fellas? You know who it is. So, I gotta address this issue, fellas. This is a big issue. This is paralyzing a lot of brothers. A lot of dudes out here are being paralyzed by this term. My past doesn't define me. You hear this term all the time from women, right? What I did in my past has nothing to do with who I am today. This kind of crap, right? And this is paralyzing each and every single man out there, because I strongly and firmly believe that every time when a guy comes across a woman who had who had a rougher past, who had a crappier past, a more slutty past than your average woman, and the guy finds out about it, he automatically kind of feels some kind of way about her. And this is hardwired in men. This is, and what's hardwired in men? Let me finish that first. The fact that we don't want to deal with a woman who's a whore. We don't want the children of we don't want the mother of our children to be a hoe. And subconsciously it hits us in the back of the head. That's why men look for women who with a lot lower body count when it comes to dating them long term or marrying them than the woman that he had fun with just for one night, or when he was in high school, whatever, or in college, whatever. When a man is just hooking up and having fun with women, he doesn't give a fuck about women's body count and her past. But when a man is actually actively looking for women to settle down with, yes, it subconsciously hits each and every single man that, man, if she got a lot of body counts, she's a hoe. I can't trust her. This is a subconscious thing, fellas. Every single man, doesn't matter how blue pill you are, is going to feel some kind of way. Man, fuck. My girl is a cum dumpster, former cock hopper. I want the mother of my kids to be like that? To be a slut? Man, my son might come home, my daughter might come home one day, walk in my bedroom and see my wife getting plowed by another dude, by the milkman, by the newspaper man, whoever. I can't trust her. And that's when she throws this line at you. My past doesn't define who I am today. I'm a better person. Why does that paralyze you, fellas? Because now you are in a debate within yourself. Fuck, should I believe her? Or should I go with what Zeekpeak said? What my dude Zeke said? That's why I'm gonna set you guys straight in this video. And before that, fellas, big shout out to all my high school brothers, or brothers who are in high school and graduating high school. Y'all are the fucking future. Shit, I'm the future too. I'm only 22 years old. But we're literally looking at the next generation of men taking the red pill, and I cannot be any happier than that. Some of you guys made it pretty clear to me that you guys subscribe to my channel and you recently just graduated high school and you're trying to find your purpose, grind it out, keep grinding. Hey, props to you, brothers. More salute to you. Hats off to you. Keep doing it. We gave up our power 60 years ago when feminism first took off. And now we have to take it back. And the only way we can do so is by the red pill. Spread my message. Spread the red pill. Get more and more brothers to come watch my channel and other red pill content creators' channel. All of them. We're all important here. Without us, without you guys, without your help, we would be a nobody. So this is vital information for each and every single man. Doesn't matter how poor he is, doesn't matter what race he's from, doesn't matter how old he is, how rich he is, whatever. So keep spreading the message, brothers. I really appreciate it. Anyways, and without this red pill information, men are paralyzed. Now, let's talk about this paralyzed that I'm talking about. This dilemma that men are starting to have every time they hear a woman say, my past doesn't define me. Dude. What the? Okay. Ladies, you know I'm not that fucking stupid. The dude you're fucking with probably is, but I'm not. But let's have a mature conversation. Let's have an adult conversation, okay? We both know that there's a certain point that you reach in your sex life where your vagina, your pussy, does not feel the same when you were a virgin. You know that. And there's no amount of surgery, no amount of anything you can do to get that tight feeling in between your legs again. You just can't. It just became loose like that. We both know that's true. Doesn't matter if you haven't fucked for 5 years, 6 years, 6, 7, 8, whatever years, 10 years. Let's say you haven't fucked for a whole decade, right? We know is this a hypothetical situation? Women, if you find a woman who hasn't fucked for 10 years, most likely this bitch growing hair from her armpits. And you could probably make a whole rope from story number 3 to the bottom story with her pussy hair. She hasn't probably shaved in years. That's the only time when I would believe a woman if she says that she hasn't fucked in a decade, in 10 years. As if she looks like a fucking Sasquatch. So, but still I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Still I'm going to give you the hypothetical situation, alright? Let's say you haven't fucked for 10 years. But before those 10 years, your body count was 150. There's no way in hell your pussy's coming back from that. That pounding? Oh my God. These bitches been taking dicks since they were 13, 14, 15. And you meet her when she's 22, 23, 24. I don't even want to talk about brothers who are fucking with 30-plus-year-old women and actually thinking about cuffing them or settling down with them. Y'all brothers need to wake up. Y'all are way far behind. Watch my previous videos first, then come to me on this one. This is advanced level video I'm talking about right here. So let's say you're 22, 23, but you've been taking cock for the past 10 years. You're a cum dumpster, girl. Guys been jacking off on you. The guys been busting nuts on your ass, on your titties, on your nipples, on your nose, inside of your nose, inside of your mouth, in your eyes. Shit been going in your eyes. Girl, don't be playing, baby girl. We know how this goes. How do I know all this? In your booty hole? They be sticking their 2, 3, 5 fingers in your booty hole? You be taking cocks out in your ass, in your vagina, and your mouth at the same time? And jerking another guy off on the left side? Maybe one on the right as well? How do I know all this? Personal experience. I don't come here and talk shit about things I have no clue about. And these are your quote-unquote good girls. Good white girls, right? You know how white... I already made a video talking about this. White women are the worst. White bitches walk around thinking that they're some sort of a fairy, some sort of an angel, some sort of saint. That their shit don't fucking stink. They're the nastiest whores out here, fellas. The shit that I have done with white girls, it's unimaginable. And I am not going to be talking about that shit on YouTube. Here and there, I give you guys some hints. But I'm not going to go in details on here. It is unimaginable. These hoes are fucking nasty. And I'm not talking about your white trash girls. No, I fuck with girls in good status. Girls who come from decent background, decent family. So these are your quote-unquote church girls. Those nice girls y'all are talking about. The girls who you think that you got to take on 5, 6 days before she gives the ass up to you. This bitch is giving up the ass in the first time we meet. And I ain't even taking her on a date yet. She coming over to my place. I've done nasty shit with virgins that were white girls. So a lot of you dudes out there, especially if you're a black dude, have this illusion. Even Hispanic brothers have this illusion. Definitely Indian brothers. That white girls are like angels. White girls are desired by the most amount of men. And therefore, their body count is the highest. And therefore, they are the nastiest pieces of cum dumpsters walking around in this society. In the modern Western society today. I'm just going to put it out there. But ladies, once you have crossed that 3 body count mark, you ain't coming back from that. There's no amount of shit you can do to erase your past. Unless you go in a brain coma, that you forget about your past. There's no amount of shit you can do. So don't even try that. Don't even go in that, okay? Don't even waste your breath telling any red pill wearing men that. We ain't gonna fall for that shit. And that's why, brothers, I have to get it through your thick skull that after a woman has been over three men, after her body count has surpassed 3, she's just for fun and recreational purposes. You don't cuff that. You know what? You can cuff it just for a year, okay? I'll even give you that, fellas. You want consistent pussy? Date her for a year, okay? That's it. Then move on to the next one. Marriage? Are you out of your fucking mind? Get married in this time? It just doesn't make sense for anybody to get married. Even guys who are broke, it doesn't even make sense for those guys to get married. Definitely rich guys should not be getting married because you're going to be bent over in the divorce court and she's going to take half of your shit. It's not the fact that she will, it's the fact that she can. I'm going on a different topic. But even broke guys, if you're broke, why the fuck are you even worrying about getting married? You got to prioritize your life first. You got to look at your priorities are all fucked up if you're broke and you're thinking about marriage and thinking about dating, thinking about ass, thinking about pussy, getting laid. Your priorities are all fucked up if you're broke, if you're trying to broke date out here, if you're a broke dude. So fix that shit first. But fellas, the reason why women throw this phrase at you, my past doesn't define who I am, is because it does, and they know it does, and they're fucking scared. They know that they know that you are the lottery ticket. They know that you're the jackpot, and they know that this is their last attempt. Their last desperate attempt to cuff down a high-value man. That's the only time you'll hear a girl say that to you. Bitches don't say that shit to me, because I already come across as a fuckboy. That girl, I'm just here for a good time. I'm gonna dip the next morning. You'll never hear from me again. But y'all are really nice to women. Y'all treat women with way too much respect that they don't deserve. And they think you're a nice guy, and y'all have your shit together, which you should, rightfully so. You should have your fucking shit together as a man. Each and every single man should have their shit together. And women tell themselves, man, he's the fucking jackpot. I really hope he's blue-pilled as fuck. That's why they try to pitch you this. It's like a car salesman. He knows the car is shitty, but he's trying to give you all sorts of bullshit. Oh, look at the paint on the car. Look at how these... I want to check out this car one time. This motherfucker had the audacity to tell me, well, he didn't know me that I know cars. I grew up around vehicles. He didn't know me, so I don't blame him. Because some of you motherfuckers are actually that fucking ignorant and oblivious to what's around you. So he told me, oh, look at these windshield wipers. They work so fine. This is a great car. Motherfucker, this bitch has over 200,000 miles. Fuck out of here with that nonsense. I pay you $500 for this. You're asking for $2,000. Fuck out of here. It was a project car I was looking at. I was gonna swap the motor out, put a turbo in there. But anyways, that's what they're trying to do, fellas. These bitches are trying to just pitch you a sale. That's it. Now, when you go to a car dealership or when you're in the market to look for cars, do you wait for other people to come to you and pitch you what they got, or do you already know what you want? So when you already know what you want, why aren't you wasting your time? Why aren't you wasting whatever you want to name it? Why aren't you using your time going after that thing that you already want, that you know you want that, instead of letting some random hoe waste your time trying to convince you that she has some worth? That's all they're doing. This is a desperate attempt. My past doesn't define who I am. Each and every single of our past, when I say our, let me rephrase that. Each and every single woman's past defines who she is. If I told you that I'm an ex-murderer, you would feel some kind of way about me, right? Even though I'm a better man now. Same concept. We can't trust you if you already did this kind of shit. Just like how our bank account, how our credit score defines who we are. Same thing as how your... okay, let me explain that a little bit better. Forget about the fact that I just said that I just compared myself with being an ex-murderer and all that. Just forget about it all. The only time we care about your past, ladies, is when you do the following things. You fuck a lot of dudes, you suck a lot of dicks, you drink a lot of alcohol, you trash your body with junk food, you look like a fucking turkey, fat butterball turkey, gobbling ass fat bitch, and you have a shitty attitude. These are the only things we look into your past for. If you come from a broke family, but you have a good head on your shoulders, you have good attitude, that's what I really mean when I say that. You know how to cook and clean, or you're at least willing to learn, for me, and you don't have a roster full of dudes from your cock-hopping history in the past, I don't give a fuck about anything else in your life, and you look presentable, and you at least have the motivation, or at least have the willingness, I don't even want to say motivation, at least have the willingness to stay looking good, for me. Keep your ass in the gym, eat good food, eat healthy food. Why won't you guys want to eat healthy food, ladies? I don't understand. Why do you want to eat shit food all the time? It's bad for your health. Do you not understand that? I'm also even trying to help you guys out, ladies. Not just men here. Self-improve yourself too. Why would you want to go to college and take tons of debt? This is all bad. All of it is bad for anyone. So, those are the things I'm looking into your past for, and those are the things I'm going to judge you based on. Because those are the things that every single high-value man wants in their woman. And once you go out of track, once your body count goes up, there's nothing you can bring back. There's nothing you can do to bring that back. There is no such thing as a pussy rejuvenation. You're just a laughing stock. You're a walking meme, ladies, when you say shit like this. Men, be smart with it. Just like how women look at us and see that even if we have tons of felony records, even if we are a terrible human being, our personality sucks, we're not charismatic at all, but we have a fuck ton of money, we look handsome as hell, and we got a fuck ton of status, they're willing to forgive everything for us. Why? Because those are the things every single woman wants from every single man, from men. We men and women are not equal. We don't want the same thing from the opposite sex. Same thing with us wanting those things from you. If we have the things that you want from us, you are willing to look past everything else. And if you have the things that we want, then we are willing to look past everything else that you have. Same, it's easy as hell to see what I'm saying here. But pussy rejuvenation, y'all got me fucked up. Follow me on Instagram, fellas, at Zeekpeak. Hope this video made sense. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.